Okay, thank you for watching this week's video. This week we will be looking at Unit 11. So this is Unit 11. You can see this, it starts on page 70, and we will study pages 70 to 75. So this week's topic is what would have happened. So in this class, we are going to be describing inventions. So invention is something new. So for example, Steve Jobs invented the iPhone. Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone. Admiral Yi Sun-shin invented the Gobuksan, the turtle ship. So we will be talking about inventions, and we're going to be practicing the grammar, which is called the third conditional. So the third conditional is when we are talking about imaginary things in the past. So if something had happened, what would you have done? So it's talking about something that didn't happen. So it didn't happen, but what would you have done? So an example of this is now if it is lunchtime and you're very, very hungry. Why are you hungry? I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't eat breakfast, now I'm hungry. If I had eaten breakfast, I wouldn't be hungry. Or we can say it all in the past. If I had eaten breakfast, I wouldn't have been hungry. So now it is 3 o'clock. At lunchtime, I was hungry because in the morning I didn't eat breakfast. So I can say, if I had eaten breakfast, I wouldn't have been hungry at lunchtime. Now it is 3 o'clock. So we are talking about an imagined situation and the result in the past. We'll look at that in more detail in this video, in the conversation part, and in video part 2. So the other thing that we are doing is we are going to be talking about inventions. So if you look at this picture, you can see the man, he's wearing some AirPods to listen to music, but there is something different. This is a very strange invention. It's real. If you like music and you like eating, it is very useful because you can listen to music and it is attached to chopsticks. So it's useful. You won't lose your AirPods and you can eat some sushi or some kimbap for your lunch. But maybe it's very dirty. Also, his fingernail is a little dirty. But this is an invention. Now, if you look at page 70, you can see some pictures. Here are some different inventions. So we have invention number 1, invention 2, invention 3, 4, 5, and 6. Invention 1 is a personal air conditioner. It keeps you cool anywhere. So this is something you can wear around your neck. I think I saw this on Home Shopping. Personal air conditioner or ice vest. Okay, number 2 is an eye toaster, built-in touchscreen menu. So this is a toaster. You can make toast your bread, and you can control it with a touchscreen menu. Maybe it has Wi-Fi. So the personal air conditioner, is quite cheap, $139. The iToaster is $299. Wow. My toaster was maybe $20, maybe less. It just makes toast. 3, finally a hybrid bicycle, a real breakthrough. My mother has this, but I think it's cheaper. This one is $7,999. Wow, so expensive. It's a bicycle, but it has some power. Maybe it's an electric motorcycle bicycle. Number 4, electric hammer. Get it done fast with this contraption for $59. So this is a hammer with an electric action, so you don't have to use your muscle power. Picture 5, chopsticks for eating some Japanese sushi or some ramen or some kimbap. But these ones are special. You can add sauce with these chopsticks. In the chopsticks at the top, there is some soy sauce, ganjang. So you can squeeze and drip the sauce onto your food for $29. Wow, expensive chopsticks. And the last one for $449, a violin keyboard. So it's a violin with an electronic keyboard. It's a little strange. I saw for guitar, keyboard guitar, guitar. Okay, so these are all different inventions. One of them is an instrument, another is a utensil, another is an appliance, a vehicle, a gadget, and a tool. So the first picture shows the personal air conditioner. You can wear it, put in a battery, it keeps you cool in the hot, hot summer. This is a gadget. It's a gadget. A gadget is just something that is useful. In my apartment, I have a few different gadgets. One is my remote control for my television. Another is for my car. I have a remote key, so I don't have to use the key. On my door, I have a number keypad, so I don't need a key for my door. It's very useful. It's a useful gadget. Okay, 2, the iToaster is an appliance. An appliance. An appliance is a useful thing that you have in your home. For example, a toaster, gas range, electronic range, microwave, washing machine, dryer. Television is an appliance. These are all appliances. What do I have? I have a rice cooker, an air fryer, a toaster, and a kettle to make some tea. 3 is a vehicle. So it's an electric bicycle. So it's a bicycle you can pedal using your legs, or you can turn on the electric power when you want to go up the hill. And 4 is a tool. So electric hammer. Tools are hammers or screwdrivers, wrenches, that kind of thing. 5 is a utensil. So a utensil is something for eating. Chopsticks, knife, fork, spoon, that kind of thing. And then our last picture is an instrument. So this is a violin keyboard. In my apartment, I just have a guitar. No other instruments. Maybe I can make music on my computer, but I'm not smart. Okay, so these are some life inventions. So they're useful for our lives. Okay, so we're going to listen to two people. They're having dinner and they're talking about an invention that they are using. So this time it is Claire and Tanya, and they're eating some delicious spaghetti. So let's listen, then we can look at the conversation in detail. So if you're ready, let's listen.
Page 71. Conversation. Complete the conversation. Then listen and check your answers. Practice the conversation with a partner.
So, Tanya, what do you think of my homemade spaghetti?
It's great. But what's that funny utensil you're using?
Oh, this? It's my electric spaghetti fork. See? It spins around so I can get more pasta on my fork. It's a cool innovation.
I don't know. I hope you didn't spend a lot on that.
Oh, no. My friend gave it to me as a joke gift.
I got a gift like that once. It was this thing called a watch phone.
No, that sounds really useless. If I had received that as a gift, I would have returned it to the store.
I did. But why didn't you return your electric fork?
Because it really works. Here, try it.
Wow, it's great. I wouldn't have made fun of it if I'd known it was this useful.
Okay, let's listen one more time.
Page 71. Conversation. Complete the conversation. Then listen and check your answers. Practice the conversation with a partner.
So, Tanya, what do you think of my homemade spaghetti?
It's great. But what's that funny utensil you're using?
Oh, this? It's my electric spaghetti fork. See? It spins around so I can get more pasta on my fork. It's a cool innovation.
I don't know. I hope you didn't spend a lot on that.
Oh, no. My friend gave it to me as a joke gift.
I got a gift like that once. It was this thing called a watch phone.
No, that sounds really useless. If I had received that as a gift, I would have returned it to the store.
I did. But why didn't you return your electric fork?
Because it really works. Here, try it.
Wow, it's great. I wouldn't have made fun of it if I'd known it was this useful.
Okay, so we have Claire and Tanya talking about some funny gadget. So let's look. So, Tanya, what do you think of my homemade spaghetti? It's great, but what's that funny utensil you're using? So Tanya is eating with something strange. It's not funny, haha, it's funny. What's that funny thing? Oh, strange. So what's that funny utensil you're using? Oh, this? It's my electric spaghetti fork. So Claire has a fork and it's a special electric spaghetti fork. You can see it in the video. It's my electric spaghetti fork. See? It spins around so I can get more pasta on my fork. It's a cool innovation. So innovation is something new. So people used to use slider phones or what do you call it? clamshell phones, they just open and they can call, but the smartphone was a new innovation. People used to wear watches that could just tell the time, but a smartwatch is a new innovation. It's a new creation. It's a cool innovation. I don't know. Yeah, she's not sure. She thinks it's very strange. I hope you didn't spend a lot on that. I hope it wasn't expensive. Oh no! My friend gave it to me as a joke gift. So Claire is eating her pasta, her spaghetti, with a funny electric spaghetti fork, but she didn't buy it. Her friend gave it to her because it's funny. It looks strange. It's a joke gift. I got a gift like that once. It was this thing called a watch phone. So I think this one, it looks like a phone, but it just tells the time. It's not a phone. It's very strange. No! That sounds really useless. So it's not useful, it's useless. If I had received that as a gift, I would have returned it to the store. I did, but why didn't you return your electric fork? Because it really works. Here, try it. Wow, it's great. I wouldn't have made fun of it if I'd known it was this useful. Okay, so let's watch the video, and I hope it makes it easier to understand. So you can see if the picture doesn't come. Okay, hold on.
So, Tanya.
So yeah, you can see they're eating some spaghetti. Claire has an electric spaghetti fork. You will see it in this video. It's a little strange, but she likes it, so she's laughing. So let's watch this video.
So, Tanya, what do you think of my homemade spaghetti?
It's great.
Well, what's that funny utensil you're using? Oh, this? It's my electric spaghetti fork. See? It spins around so I can get more pasta on my fork. It's a cool innovation.
I don't know. I hope you didn't spend a lot on that.
Oh no, my friend gave it to me as a joke gift.
I got a gift like that once. It was this thing called a watch phone.
No, that sounds really useless. If I had received that as a gift, I would have returned it to the store.
I did. But why didn't you return your electric fork?
Because it really works. Here, try it.
Wow, it's great. I wouldn't have made fun of it if I'd known it was this useful.
Okay, so it's a very useful utensil. Let's check that we can understand. So we can say true, T, false, F, or if we don't know the answer, N, no information. So let's check. Tanya made the spaghetti. So remember, Claire is on the left in yellow. Tanya is on the right with the purple and blue shirt. So Tanya made this spaghetti. Is it true, false, or no information? We'll look at the sentences, then watch the video one more time to check. So Tanya made the spaghetti. 2. Claire is using a spinning fork. So spinning around and around. Claire says the fork is useless. Tanya bought the fork for Claire. Tanya got a joke gift once. Tanya returned the gift to the store. Tanya likes the fork, and Tanya is going to get a fork just like it. So let's watch one more time, then we can come back and choose true, false, or we don't know.
So, Tanya, what do you think of my homemade spaghetti?
It's great.
But what's that funny utensil you're using? Oh, this? It's my electric spaghetti fork. See? It spins around so I can get more pasta on my fork. It's a cool innovation.
I don't know. I hope you didn't spend a lot on that.
Oh no, my friend gave it to me as a joke gift.
I got a gift like that once. It was this thing called a watch phone.
No, that sounds really useless. If I had received that as a gift, I would have returned it to the store.
I did. But why didn't you return your electric fork?
Because it really works. Here, try it.
Wow, it's great. I wouldn't have made fun of it if I'd known it was this useful.
Okay, so Tanya made the spaghetti. Is it true, false, or we don't know? It's false. So in the video, Claire made the spaghetti. Claire said, "So Tanya, what do you think of my homemade spaghetti?" Claire is using a spinning fork. True. She's using the electric spaghetti fork. It spins around. Claire says the fork is useless. False. Claire says it's a cool invention. It's a cool innovation. 4. Tanya bought the fork for Claire. Is it true, false, or no information? Of course, this is false. Tanya says, I don't know. I hope you didn't spend a lot on that. Oh no, my friend gave it to me as a gift. So Claire's friend bought the fork for her. Tanya got a joke gift once. True. She got a phone watch or watch phone. She got a watch phone. And then Tanya returned the gift to the store. It is true. So Claire said, "Oh, a watch phone? That sounds really useless. If I had received that as a gift, I would have returned it to the store." And Tanya says, "I did." So Tanya did return it to the store. Tanya likes the fork. True. Here, try it. Wow, it's great. I wouldn't have made fun of it if I had known it was this useful. So then question 8, Tanya is going to get a fork just like it. Is it true, false, or no information? We don't have this information. So Tanya said, I wouldn't have made fun of it if I'd known it was this useful. So at the end, she thinks it is useful, but we don't know if she will buy it or if she won't buy it. Okay, so from the video, we can make some sentences. So remember, these are in the past and they are imagined situations. So number 1, we can see on the right the verb receive. So we can make a sentence, if I had received that as a gift. So in this situation, if, so it's imagined if I had received in the past. So I didn't receive it. I didn't receive that as a gift. So Tanya is talking about, Claire is talking about the watch phone. So Tanya received the watch phone. Claire didn't receive the watch phone. So Claire is imagining, it's not real, she's imagining about the past. If I had received the watch phone as a gift, I would have returned it to the store. So she's saying what she would have done in that imagined, that situation that isn't real. And then the last one, 3, Tanya is talking about the electric spaghetti fork. So Tanya was making fun of it. She was laughing about the fork, but then she tried it. Oh, wow, it's great. So she says, I would not have made fun of it if I had known it was this useful. So here, I wouldn't have made fun of it. So she did. She did make fun of it, but she didn't know it was useful. So she's imagining, oh, if I had known it was this useful, I wouldn't have made fun of it. Okay, so that is the end of part 1. We were talking about some inventions and we started practicing using the third conditional. So the third conditional is when you're imagining something in the past that didn't happen or did happen and saying what we would have done or could have done or might have done. Okay, but we'll come back in video 2 to look at the language practice and to do a listening exercise. Okay, so I'll see you there.